than cardio. A lot of people in here want to lose weight, and I've heard like varying things about cardio. I don't know how to ask this question, so I'm going to perform for you for a moment. I've heard that this kind of cardio, where you just walk, and then you run, and then you jog slow, and just every minute you're doing something else, puts you in the best mode to lose weight. Other people just do flat out running or walking. Some people say the bike is useless. What do you guys, just if you could just give us your take on cardio?
There's two types of cardio I do. Typically, I can do like a low impact cardio. Usually I do it fasted in the morning. I'll walk on an incline on a treadmill. Get your heart rate about 130, because that's the point where it's going to burn the fat, not the muscle. Good things to do with that is like drink some amino. It's going to help preserve your muscle mass while you're doing that fasted cardio. Or you can do something like a Tabata, which is better for keeping your size because it's actually going to release growth hormones as you're doing it. It's like a 10 seconds off, 20 seconds on, like jog to sprint, or if you're on a bike.
I do no cardio usually at the beginning of prep, and then I usually incorporate it when I start to stall. If I don't stall, then I just don't do cardio. So it's going to be mostly the diet. That's the biggest thing. The metabolism, like I said, if you're going to increase your cardio, you're going to have to keep doing that cardio. Your metabolic rate will shift to adapt to that cardio. So you're going to be your body's really good at being efficient. If you're good at doing, let's say, burn 200 calories in an hour walking, then your body's going to be better at burning those using those 200 calories for something else. So you're going to probably burn 150 calories doing that 1 hour of cardio. It's going to keep decreasing. Your body's going to be very efficient. So you want to start tapering in that cardio, as opposed to, like, in terms of which one I prefer, there's what Christian mentioned, which is high intensity interval training. Tabata protocol is the 20 seconds, 10 seconds. That's sprinting, 80% of your heart rate, I think, right? Above, and then doing that for however long, resting for a very short amount of time, and doing it again. If you're doing it right, you're going to basically be pouring with sweat. You're going to feel exhausted, and that's when you know what you're doing it right. I think that's the most effective one, and you typically want to space out that cardio from your weightlifting session. Some people do their cardio sessions close to their weight training sessions. You'll notice that you're going to just feel fatigued and don't want to go to the gym. So just space it out, and whatever you prefer.
I'm a big fan of the stair stepper. I absolutely love it. I think it helps, to shred up my legs and my calves a little more for show prep. I have one in the house I went and got, so I get up in the morning and I do that. And people think I'm crazy because I say that I love it, but it gets me going in the morning. I absolutely love the stair stepper.
Yeah, Colin touched on it. There's a high intensity interval training, and then there's low intensity. I know studies come out to show that your body adapts better to the low intensity, like slow walk, like a slow paced walk. That's not gonna be as effective as high intensity training, which is like maybe doing like a full 400 meter sprint and walking a lap. And you're gonna be able to get in. You're gonna burn just as many calories in a shorter period of time. And your body doesn't adjust to that type of training as well. And that's a good thing because, like you said, your body adjusts to the cardio pretty quickly. With low intensity, within a week, your body's adjusted to walking on a treadmill at a steady incline. And within that week, since your body's adjusted, fat loss is going to stall. So you'll hear a lot of bodybuilders say they like to do the steady thing. And that's fine with them, but for the more mainstream public, you're going to want to stick to high intensity interval training. It's going to be better for your fat loss goals. And I know we did touch on it, but I have diet do everything for me. I actually, for my past 2 shows, did pretty much absolutely no cardio, and I got down to pretty lean levels. So if you can, try and do it with just diet, and then once you get down to the nitty gritty, you're really trying to get really lean, then introduce some high intensity cardio.
Well, for the girls too, I know you guys are worried about lifting weights and becoming bulky. You're really not going to become bulky, but the more actual muscle you have on your body, the more calories you're going to burn just sitting there.
No year, no luck.
And you're going to become more like a toned look. So don't be afraid to step over and go to the weights.
You don't have the hormones to produce the muscle mass.
Yeah.
I mean, I did weights in high school, but I squatted 250.
Oh.
So it's not, it doesn't bulk up.
Yeah, she doesn't look like a man.